We're here in the 17th hole at the Abaco Club in Winding Bay. Beautiful par 3, downhill. But as is the norm, the wind is coming back against today. So the yardage is 167, but it's going to play a little bit longer because of that wind coming against. So I've got a 6-iron here, which normally goes about 185 yards. So into the wind, I do a couple of things. One is that I move the ball fractionally back in my stance. And number 2, I try to make sure that my hands are just leading the club head a little bit more. So I'll de-loft it, so I'll have a little bit more control of keeping that ball low, almost like a punch shot into the wind. But at the same time, my body keeps rotating all the time. So let me see if we can do it here. Sometimes it's hard with a backdrop is as nice as this to actually try and hit a decent shot, but let me see what I can do. So 6-iron, ball back in the stance a little bit, normal swing, keep rotating. And try and do something like that. That would be a very good one when I'm playing with all my boys here, because I'd probably make a little bit of cash, or maybe a few collect lights off them. So, played 17, you pushed your tee shot, did a decent shot, kicked off this slope. Our course super here, Matt DeMace has put in this nice little sandy area just to catch a few people. So you're in here, bunker shot, basically waste area, but you play it like a bunker shot. How do you play a bunker shot? Number 1, I see people backing up on it all the time, trying to help it, trying to scoop, a bit like pitching. First thing in bunkers is you always want the majority of your weight on the left-hand side, because it needs to be a descending blow coming into the golf ball. But people try and think that they've got to connect the golf ball. We don't. You imagine if the ball's sitting in the middle of a little square like that, the ball's in here. What I try and do is try and remove the square of sand. So I'm hitting sometimes an inch, sometimes an inch and a half behind the ball down into the sand with some speed. I'm never ever trying to hit the ball first when it comes out of a bunker. Sometimes we'll get closer to it if we need to put extra spin on it, but again, that's because we practice them all the time. But rule of thumb, weight forward, try and remove that box of sand from around the golf ball. So let me put it over here, see if I can give you a little bit of a demonstration. So weight forward, keep my speed up, remove that little box of sand. Something like that. Now it's time to go and have a beer.